Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/ChoosingBeggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, from a Facebook group for nonprofit directors, mince the audacity. And this person here says, subject, parade disappointment. Dear Blake, I have withheld this email for 2 weeks, but after recently attending another local parade, I couldn't help but feel the overwhelming disappointment about the Blake parade. My 4 children and I attended parades throughout the Midwest. The candy selection that we experience at each parade is a source of joy for my family. It is something we look forward to each year. However, this year's Blake parade did not provide the candy selection that we are accustomed to seeing and expect to see. There were no full-size candy bars handed out by any of the floats. In fact, several handed out old candies that no one likes. Well, it was probably also like a local candy that, is significant to this one float and maybe their family, so maybe it was that. One float even had the audacity to hand out mints. Well, hey, that actually doesn't sound bad. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, we were most surprised by the floats that handed out nothing, and we're shocked that one float handed out ice cubes. Ice cubes are not candy. I mean, depending on the temperature, it could probably help you keep cool. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, please take the time to vet parade floats prior to being allowed into the parade to make sure that the candy quality and quantity is at an acceptable level. I expect to see this change prior to next year's parade so that my children do not have to experience the disappointment that they did this year. This person does realize that this is a non-profit, right? And they therefore don't really have to do that, right? I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. Yeah, I get it, it probably sucks, but you realize you don't have to go back to that parade next time, right? Nobody's holding a gun to your head and forcing you to go back to that parade against your will. And this next post here says, shoot and edit video content, have experience, etc., but I'll consider it if it's paid. The level of entitlement from influencers is reaching a limit. And this person here says, I am looking for folks who can shoot and edit video content for a project. This is beyond Reel/TikTok. Ability to tell a story of at least 10 minutes important. Experience in documentary, outdoor, and food would be helpful. Please write to me at Blake with a few links to your work. Needn't be in food. At this point, a pilot but can convert into a paid project. Should be willing to travel if required, but currently Mumbai. I mean, I really hope that it does go into being paid, but for this one here, I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50 as well. I mean, at least it is going to more than likely, hopefully, become a paid thing, but I would kind of prefer it if it was paid just from the beginning and not the possibility to get paid. And this next post here says, customer is upset that a mattress store won't help them move. And this person here says, they sold us a nice bed, but 2 years later, when we were moving, they refused to help us move the bed even after we offered to pay for it. Well, yeah, it's been yours for like 2 years. At that point, that's a you problem. Anyways, this person goes on to say, so in our opinion, all they do is sell beds. Don't expect anything else after that. Well, yeah, after you've had it for like 2 years, it's not their problem anymore. That's a you problem. I'm gonna give this a 50 out of 50. Maybe get one of your friends to help you move it or something. And this next post here says, no. And this person here says, read this list. Required skills. No job hoppers. No more than 2 jobs in the past 2 years. Looking for someone with strong alcohol and wine knowledge. We will ask you questions. You care about your appearance and always look your best. Clean and iron clothes, well groomed, etc. You ascribe to the mantra, yes is the answer, what is the question? You see serving others as a privilege, not as demeaning. You are a team player, and positive in general. We are not looking for people who like to gossip or tear others down. Job types: full-time, part-time. The pay is $2.13 an hour. Oh yeah, $2.13 an hour is really making a living there, my guy, or gal, or whoever is reading, or whoever posted this. Yeah, this is gonna get a special out of 50. It's a lot of stuff for such a low pay, and also I'm not really breaking the bank with that much money. And this next post here says, it's literally free. And this person here says, is this still available? Yes. Can you deliver it? I do not drive. Sorry, I have no car and it's too heavy for me to do such a thing by myself. Any way to get someone to drop it off? I mean, it's free, okay? I mean, I get it, it kinda sucks that you aren't able to maybe get it, but still, it's free. I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.